Hi, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are night owls or in another part of the world are thrilled with this timing. Those of you who are not watching right now, but I hope that you will find it and watch later. Welcome to She Paints Live, because She Paints and I'm gonna paint live right now. Tonight I'm gonna do a picture of a couple that I haven't gotten their permission to use the photo yet, so I'm not going to show it to you guys. But they won't care. They're not going to be mad. They're not going to be mad. He's picking her up with a bridal dress on, and she's a dancer, and so she's got this gorgeous, it's ridiculous. So I thought that would make a gorgeous painting, and so I'm going to sketch that out with some paint for you guys tonight. And I believe I said last week that I would be on around 7 Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. And this is not that, and I apologize. So I really am going to try it out. What is this? I look like I have a... also, this is one of those bendable hats. So this hat will never be level. So, you know, if you want to shout out, hey, Kristen, the right side is lopsided, whatever. I mean, I could make it into like a little garden hat. Just, you know, who cares? All right, I'm going to quit playing with my hat, though, because the back of my head usually looks really stupid. So I'm going to leave this hat on. Okay, let me just begin. And if you have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to write them down right there. Ooh, and if you're watching on a mobile phone, which what other kind is there nowadays? If you're like me, it took forever to figure out how to comment when you're watching a live from your phone. You have to just keep scrolling. Scroll past all the suggested videos and the things, and pretty soon you'll get to the bottom-ish and it'll say, add your comment. That's how you do it. Because I'm here for you. I'm like Lowe's. Do you guys remember that commercial? They used to say, we're here for you. All right, I'm going to stop talking and paint. I'm going to zoom this in a little bit so you can see better. Let me lower it just a tiny bit. Excuse me. Or let me raise it a little bit. There. I'm going to put them right there. Here goes nothing. Let's try this. And if you decide you want to paint a couple like this and paint along with me, or watch it later and paint, that's even better. All right, so I'm gonna put, oops. I'm gonna start with the guy. He's bald. So I'm gonna put him about here. He is got his head tilted. This is a sketch. Let me remind you, because that doesn't look good. It'll get better. Quickly, it'll get better, I promise. There's his shoulder. Got his arm. I'm just talking to myself, don't mind me. We'll see how that goes, but uh-oh, I have to sneeze. Kind of get the guy in proportion first. Ooh, let's see. His leg be there? I am not sure. And then if I have time, I hopefully will be able to start with some color. I'm gonna go as fast as I can. I promise. Wait till you see the dress. Oh my goodness. That's actually her. That looks vaguely indecent. Here. We can go back and adjust things, because who can do this the first time? Okay, her head's too small. Not I. We're going to keep going. I will look at your comments. I know that we all want to be seen and heard, and so if you want to say anything at all, please let me know. Let me know if you, any of you are painters or want to paint, because I always wanted to, and then would kind of laugh at myself when I tried, because I thought as you were doing this step, it had to be already, you had to know what you were doing, and that's not the case. We can fiddle around for a long time, because I use a paint, mostly, I use some acrylics as well, but I use a DIY paint. It's clay-based, and it's a chalk type paint-ish, and you can reactivate it with water, so you can really just paint whatever, and if it looks terrible, you can just paint over it. We can spray it, we can wipe it away. Yeah, like that. If you're joining late, what I said, you're not late. You're not late. I gave you no warning. This is some friends of mine, old friends, who she's a dancer, and she's a phenomenal, beautiful, gorgeous, bodied, gorgeous talent dancer. And I saw this picture of them, and about fell out and thought, I have got to paint it. And then I'll surprise them with it, because they don't even know I have a YouTube channel. They're not going to see this. That looks kind of funny. I'll figure that out. Her shoe does not look like that. I'm going to figure it out. Let's see, there's a heel there. Arms coming straight at us, so that's kind of difficult. So what I do is just paint what we actually see right here and not what we know that it is, which means it'll look funny until this will look very funny until you can see what it is. Arm. Oh, that makes it look like I gave her hair. I did not. I need to do that. Oh, she's turned that way so we can't tell. Let me get my wet wipe. And then I will see. I normally will check to see comments, but it's so late. And I'm newly doing lives I haven't really done. Ooh. This is my 5th one live on YouTube. I normally am on Facebook. Hi Lisa, how are you doing? So I don't want to, there's nothing like turning around and going, let me answer the questions. Oh, there aren't any? Okay, great. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying not to do that for a while anyway. But I'll just be here doing this every so often. Gosh, I'm not sure how to, I think I made her face. See, look, I'm just going to wash it off. Oh, I need to zoom back in. Her face was not right. And it may still not be right. Let me try again. Her head is tilted down. So, her nose is sort of like that. Oh, wait. I give her enough of a face. So her chin's not going to be out very far because it's turned that way. Oh, there we go. Maybe I can just make it her hair's covering her face. I'm not sure. You gave me that joy? That's a cheekbone, but I'm not sure that's going to show. That looks odd, but I will keep working on that. He has a beard, but it's not that heavy. We'll give him his ear. That usually helps. It's tilted back. His head's supposed to be tilted back. So if their head is tilted back, their ear will be tilted back. I can't quite make myself do it. And he has glasses. Very distinctive black glasses. So far that looks nothing like him, really. But I will work on that as well. Okay, let's go back to their bodies, shall we? need to make them closer together. Her body's actually closer than that to him. There, gives you the idea. Little wrinkles in there. Color will help this as well. So that goes like that. And this is all gauzy stuff. Oh, tulle or something. Just beautiful. There's a little slip here. These wrinkles go this way. This is just gorgeous, but I can't make that right now. And y'all see though how he's lifting her up in the air? Oh my gosh, it's fantastic photo. I just need to get her legs right, her feet. Or I might look us up for a reference of a different, so that it looks a little better, because this photo just didn't quite capture it, and I'm not good at just imagining it. There, that's close enough for now. And the other one could be right here. All right, I want to go ahead and put some white on there. Yeah, that's enough to do, I think. Oh, so pretty. All right, what do you guys think? I'll look and see if there's comments, even though, you know what, that might make me, oh, can I see comments while I'm doing this? I can't remember. I think that I can. I think I can, but I don't see any. Although, yeah, I don't think there's any. That is okay. All right, so I'll zoom you back in. Let me get some white. This is called White Swan when I find it. It's called White Swan if I don't find it. Oh, I see a comment. Thank you, Lisa. You're so sweet. Yeah, it's going to be pretty. Yay. Oh, no, that's crinoline. I feel like, nope, it's definitely not yellowy. It's white. Where's my white? Well, I can't find it. I'm going to use this. All right, so now I'm going to get a palette knife. I have some metal ones that are traditional and nice, but more often I'm just afraid of putting a hole in my canvas, because if there's a way to do it, I'll find it. So I'm going to use just plastic ones. They're a mess. They're ridiculous. And they're very cheap, so I'm going to buy some more. I keep losing them. What? All right, let me just do a little bit of that, and then I'll let you guys go. I'll let you go like we're on the phone. Let's see. So this is, it's an anniversary. They've been married a bit, and they've been together a long time. So I know that that's lace right there, so I'll use a brush for that. And I'm going to use my right hand to get this. I don't think I've painted a boob before, like the shape of a boob. There we go. This will help sort of create the flow of the dress. Whereas if I use a brush, I will have a hard time doing that. See how that looks amazing, and yet how easy that was? I learned this from Anissa. Her business is called Nissa Nat. And I am in a class of hers. And I learned this first thing, like, oh, what the freedom and the amazing, it's addictive. If you try it, you're going to want to keep doing it. Because when you see how, oh, I can see. Thank you, Lisa. Hi, Sue. Hi, Fraser. Really? Thank you. I am expressive. No, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, basically, and then I call this like a color sketch because this isn't how I'll leave it. Although I do mostly do, I'm not trained in all the fancy things, the dynamics of the composition and the light and the things. I just sort of have a good eye, I guess, and so I just will put dark where it's dark and light where it's light. But I couldn't do an exact replica if I wanted to, and I mean, maybe someday I will, but for now, really, I'm pretty sure, let me know, guys, if I'm wrong, and you know more about art than I do, which would not be difficult. If you know what is, I think it's like realistic impressionism. I think that's what I'm calling it. Not expressionism, because that's a little more abstract. But it's a little abstract, but I certainly want it to be, you to be able to tell what it is so that you can catch the joy of it or the whatever. So little legs right there. Let's see. And I'll let that dry so that it gets some more texture to it. This is the more solid part of the dress, and then I'll make that. Oh, it's just, the movement of it is just, you can tell that it's, ugh. You give me that joy like a river. And then this is more gauzy, but I'll have to cover up the black, of course. Oh, can you just tell how beautiful the photo is? Oh, hey, it looks like that kind of a lot. See, his little collar is like it. Is white. I'll go ahead and put a little flesh tones on here. Okay. Let's do, well, okay, in the interest of time, I'm going to use an acrylic color for their skin because, and they're really tan, so I'm going to use something a little darker. The DIY paint does make some gorgeous skin shades, but I need to mix them and blend them, and of course I haven't planned ahead enough to do that. Of course I haven't. So if I had that ready mixed, I would go ahead and use that. I'm just going to use a little acrylic. This is called Light Mocha. It's just a cheapy little acrylics that I get from Walmart, and they are very tan. So this would be a darker skin color for a white person. They are white, but they are pretty sun-kissed. So we'll just I'll just use a brush. That'll make that easier, wouldn't it? There's one. I'm going to leave that black outline so I can see where I was. And when I get a lighter shade or some other shades to blend in there, I'll cover that up as well. giving myself a, yeah, that looks creepy. I guess his nose should be there. There, that's a little better. Had his nose up too high. Go figure. Oh, I didn't even remember his throat, did I? His throat's gotta go right here. He does have a neck. He has a neck, folks. He has a neck. And that's what the problem is. That's why he looks so weird right there. I went straight from his chin to his shirt collar, basically. So I will probably, yeah, I'm gonna leave his body where it is. So I'll move that all up just a tiny bit. You can't see his hands or his feet, so that's, oh, her other hand is right here at the back of his neck. Oh, so sexy. Okay, there's that. Oh, and you can see her arm peeking out right here. That's what that is. Her arm will be right there, going around the back of him. I do commission work. I am booked up for January, but I'm taking orders in February. If any of you who see it happen to know someone or want that, you can always just comment below, or you can email me. It's kristen.shepaints@gmail.com. Shepaints.2 is, she not dot two, she paints 2. The numeral 2 is where my website, where you can go and actually do that. But I prefer to do it, I don't want you to even pay me the full, I just take 50% down when I take a commission. And I don't take the rest of your money until I know that you're happy with it. So when you check out, it would just be for 50% of it down if you do it that way. But if you comment, we can just do email or chat that way. Or you can always find me on my Facebook page as well, which is She Paints. Okay, I think I'm going to stop. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm going to go a little further. He has blue, I think Hey Sailor will be perfect. Can I reach it? Yes. Okay, because his suit is exactly Hey Sailor blue. What? So I've got to sketch that a tiny bit, if you're still here. Even if you're not still here, I am going to go ahead and give him a little bit of an outline because it's too good. And I thank you guys for watching and hanging out for a little tiny bit. I plan on being earlier next week. I actually promise. I promise. And on Thursday night, the only other planned time is when, let me see if more light can get that. That looks darker than it is. On the DIY paint page, looks like that DIY paint. On Facebook, I have a live Broadway and Boho and Broadway, where I sing a Broadway song and paint furniture or canvas, or sometimes home decor, because the paint will absolutely work and bond on all the things. There we go. And then when I give him a neck, it'll look better. There we go. That's a good beginning, I would say. I didn't mean to give him high water pants. Okay. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you like it and want to see more, and you love me and want to support me, you don't have to love me, please consider subscribing to my channel. I thought that was a necklace. It's on my screen. So you don't miss any of these. But I do plan to be more planned. 2020, the year that Kristen plans the things and is very dependable. I am dependable. Okay, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Where's the thingy? It's not the same as Facebook, is it? It's not. Thanks, though. Thank you.